That announcement, an effort to take on $570 million in debt plus interest that would amount to $847 million to revitalize downtown.
And the city says it would be repaid by taxes collected in a small area of downtown. If approved by a small group of voters, the ballot measure would expand the footprint of the Downtown Development Authority to this area. The area in orange is the current DDA.
Now, Denver 7's Brandon Richard digs into why supporters say the measure is so important for the future of the city's core.
If you build it, they will come. That's not just a line from a movie. It's what Britt Dill with Downtown Denver Partnership hopes will happen with ballot issue 6A.
We really see this measure as a rising tides lift all ships.
Ballot issue 6A would expand Denver's Downtown Development Authority. State law allows downtown development authorities to use a portion of property and sales tax in a central business district to finance projects that could spur economic development.
The funds are used on anything that creates public benefit.
It could mean everything from parks to grocery stores to housing. The Downtown Development Authority helped transform and revitalize the area around Union Station. And now supporters of ballot measure 6A are hoping to expand the authority's boundaries to transform and revitalize other parts of downtown. The Downtown Development Authority would triple in size and stretch far beyond Union Station. Up to $570 million could be used to revitalize this part of downtown.
This will be one of the largest investments in downtown of any city in America.
Denver Mayor Mike Johnston hopes it ends downtown's doom loop. Since 2018, more than 145 businesses have left, resulting in higher vacancy rates and economic growth that has lagged behind other parts of the city. Around the country, we hear about so many downtowns dying.
Yes.
No longer needing to go to work downtown because they're working remotely. What makes Denver different?
Yeah, we think that we should not turn our back on our downtown. Many cities are saying, you know what, downtown's a thing of the past. We should move forward. We don't think that's the story we want to write for Denver. We want Denver to remain a vibrant, thriving place for years to come.
Only voters who live or own property in the current Downtown Development Authority boundaries near Union Station can vote on the ballot measure, about 2,000 people. Britt Dill says she hopes voters will support it.
When there is additional investment, additional vibrancy, everybody wins.
Brandon Richard, Denver 7.
And you will have a chance to weigh in on the ballot measure on Election Day, which is 2 weeks from today. So make sure you have a plan to vote. And we have a very helpful voter guide on our website. You can find the key election deadlines and go over everything that's on that ballot. It's at denver7.com/voter guide.
And taking a closer look, there have been ongoing efforts to make downtown a better place for all, and that includes updating Denver's downtown area plan. It hasn't been updated since 2007, so city leaders are in the process of surveying the community to help shape the future of downtown.
We're not starting at zero. That's the best thing about it. So we want to be able to vet some of the ideas that are already out there, see if one's kind of bubble to the top, and then maybe build on those and come up with some new, fresh ideas that will kind of let us look forward into Denver's future.
Project launched last month. Organizers hope to have the first draft of the plan finished by next September.